My name is Jacob Askey, and this is my final project for cs50SQL. And I created a mock database to mimic the famous website called Mountain Project, which has rock climbing routes from all around the world where you can filter out by the different type, rating, location, difficulty, and so forth. So now we'll head over to VS Code. As you can see, I have many different tables, locations, disciplines, styles, grades, users. We'll take a look at my entity relationship diagram. So you can see routes has the most entities related to it. Most of the ones have a one relationship coming to routes. The photo is associated with one route. Discipline has one route. Rating is associated with one route. Then going out, there could be 0 or more ratings per route, photos per route, to-dos per route, etc. And looking at the user, it is a similar relationship. Each to-do has associated with one user, each rating associated with one user, comments associated with one user, and then coming out, the photos, to-dos, comments, and ratings and ticks could all have 0 or more, or the user could have 0 or more of each of those. So now looking at some queries I wanted to run. For instance, if we wanted to find all routes in California, regardless of discipline, I added some seed data to the database just to kind of get things started. So now if we were to run this route, so the thing about that's difficult about the locations is I needed a recursive function since California is also split up into wall, area, and many different inside it. So that was kind of the hardest parts, was figuring out how to query for the locations, because these are all the possibilities. So anyway, if we do run this query with the recursive function, we will get these 4 routes that are located in California. So obviously there's a lot more than that, but with my seed data, that's kind of what comes up. So now let's say we wanted to find all comments for the route labeled the nose. We can select that. And here we go. We get the 1 comment for the nose, classic Yosemite big wall. And finally, this is the biggest, hardest query, all routes in California, type bouldering, grade between 0 and 2, greater than 2 stars. Let's see what we get. And we got 2 routes that meet that criteria. So that's my project. Obviously, it isn't all encompassing, but it kind of gives a start to what Mountain Project is dealing with in their database.